Hello, welcome to Voice of the Killer, a short little game developed by Garment District and available on gamejolt. It's actually the first entry of a series of games with the title of the killer in them. And apparently they're all, I guess, comedic horror games, you know, and they're kind of drawn in this, like, I assume MS Paint art style. You know, so it looks pretty interesting. Let's try it out. Yeah, press enter. Strange Town series, Voice of the Killer. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome to the new issue of my zine? Zine or zine? You know, in my head I always want to say zine, but I think it's zine. It's like, it's cut from like magazine or something. I'm not super familiar with it, but I assume it's like, I guess, indie magazines. You know, this is what I understand what zines are. But anyway, welcome to the issue of my zine of strange occurrences. I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me. I had to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to events I shall relate. Okay. I believe the main character is supposed to be like a zine author, apparently. I don't know. Alright, so I've been working in the call center of the famous insurance company, Life Contracts. Things have been extremely chaotic, or should I say agile and flexible. That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo, such as synergy. Alright, now how do I play? I don't know, there's no instructions. Okay. It's weird perspective, by the way. I don't know what you call this. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Resident Evil, but it's not a fixed camera angle, I guess. Okay, do I interact with this? Alright. The company building is next to the sea, which would be nice if it didn't smell like piss. Night and day, the waves make an awful sound, like a vast mouth breathing. This is said to be the result of geology, the baleful science, yes. No one likes geology. Apparently. I don't know. When I think of geology, though, I just think of Geodude from Pokemon. The bus is gone. I'm tempted to bail, but won't get paid until I can make it through probation. And I promise to have color pictures next issue. I am committed. She has to go to work to make a living in order to create zines? Still don't know what zines are exactly. I just googled it, like, for a quick definition. Okay, I mean, I can walk that way. It probably is not what you're supposed to do. Probably a waste of time. I don't know if it's an invisible wall eventually, but probably what we want to do is go towards this building next to the sea, where it smells like piss. This is like deep lore. You don't remember for the rest of the other games, maybe. Probably not. I mean, the other games are actually named, I mean, differently, right? This one's Voice of the Killer. The next one is, I believe, Hand of the Killer. But anyway, I don't know if they're all, like, directly related. Let's see. Forward. Urgent. Dear BB. I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 AM. I'm alone in the office, but soon the day will start, and I will see you again soon. Your call target for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, line manager, Liney. Good. BB. Okay, I think BB is the name of the character, by the way. BB. Now I think about, you know, Fate Go. Man. Officially, my job is to cold call people from a list of potential customers. But some days, nobody ever gives me the list. Where's the list? Who manufactures the list? I've been trying to figure it out so I won't get fired. You know, I've considered a job at a call center. Sounds like a bad idea for me, though. I don't know. To me, like, in terms of communication, what actually gives me the most anxiety would definitely be phones, you know? It's just like this weird balance between, or imbalance really, between like in-person versus text. You know, text obviously is the best because you can just take all the time you need to like think of like a thing to send to someone. In-person is a little bit better because you have body language, you know? But like with a phone, it's like, I don't know. That's just the worst because all you get is a voice, and sometimes if it's a landline, usually the voice is like really distorted and you can't hear what they're saying. You gotta ask them to repeat what they say like 100 times. Anyway, inside, it's always busy and it's always a It's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. Sign of a vibrant company culture, you know, where everyone is a family here. Everything smells like carpet. Behind the closed doors, I hear footsteps and chatter. Carpet. Carpet that has never been cleaned for like 50 years. Because it's actually a very like hard thing to do to clean a carpet, you know, especially in like a big building. At least from what I understand. I don't know, maybe if you're like a really rich company, you know, you can afford to like replace the carpets. It's just that, you know, I'm just around my workplace actually. The carpet there has never been cleaned, so anyway. I guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet, although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon. These sheets? As in these ghost sheets? Is that what you're supposed to be wearing? It's for privacy reasons, you see. Gotta wear them. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know. It's nice and comfy to just wear a blanket in your face. Go up there. Also, just screaming in the background, by the way. That's BB's desk. Can I explore other places, or... over here? I can go over there. Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I'm wandering around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to sea. I see, of course. You have just policemen in your building? It's crazy. Most places just have security guards, you know? They don't have, like, policemen. Unless you're literally at the police department. The noise of the waves mixes with the background murmur of the call center. I see some things that could be seals move through the waves. I see nothing, developer. As the player, I see nothing. I don't see these seals. You're making it up. You're a liar. Complaints. The boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me. Okay. Again, kind of, I don't know, weird game design. You know, weird camera angle, and like, I guess we're just walking around the building. I avoided her desk at first because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go there, if it would lock me out of something, but... Back here are older wallpaper passages from when the building used to belong to someone else. Feels like it's been forgotten about. I'll stop when it's still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me. What? I can't go back in. Uh-oh. Employee of the month. That person with the eyes. I have no choice to go this way, I guess. Lost boardroom. Where's my shotgun? There's a key card. Actions. More hand sanitizer. Access to the bay. Route will commence 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Watch out for... Oh. I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. There's a crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. It's a key card, I guess. Aha. Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all the activities to last till Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order not to cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. Ice room. I can't tell how recent these are. The attached charts are all indecipherable and look like they come from a archaic 3D modeling software. I don't know. On my way back, I opened one of the file cabinets. Rubber bands, staples, documents. Well, nothing I'm familiar with. There's still no one around. Isn't there those people with the ghost sheets? I tried to car key the door, but it won't unlock. Nobody's around to help, but at the end of the hallway, I think I hear a murmur. Now we go this way now. When I step inside, the lights are dim, the murmuring grows louder, more excited. I feel they're talking about me, and I try to walk faster. I don't have a sprint button, though. Oh no. Strange people. Shrouded in darkness. With glowing red eyes. Ah! Are you sorry for the things you've done? Nope. When I escape from the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody's paying much attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now. You can trust me. I'm a cool policeman. Check out these yo-yo tricks. Did you ever hear of a band called Fugazi? You're like someone I once strangled in a dream. Does something smell like blood in here, or is it just me? Ignore that. I'm quirky. But I get the job done. Yes. Very quirky. Do I leave now? How do I leave? Wow, I can't believe it's cool policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city, since none of the bodies are ever found. Do you think I can get an autograph? Maybe. Maybe you can. How do I leave? Oh. Okay. Can I go back? No. Now, I don't recognize where I am at all. Is this another department of the call center? All other employees are walking slowly through a doorway at the end of the hall. Okay. Felt like I missed a lot in the beginning. I'm gonna have to go back just to see what I missed in the beginning. I didn't realize, because I was trying to avoid the desk to not, like, you know, progress too much, but I ended up progressing too much accidentally. Over here now. The second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sound just like the sea. Suddenly I feel relaxed, as though I'm where I need to be. I find a desk that's not mine, but that waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. Yeah, you gotta use the script that the company gives you. You gotta say it, you know, like, exactly to the letter. Otherwise, you get penalized by management. What? So, say ISO, say ISO, CK me res e may I. Yes, of course, this makes perfect sense. That night, I had a dream that felt like waking from a dream. Good. This game goes places. Clumps of hair were growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them out and found only more hair. My coworkers were calling me from further down the beach. Yes, hello, coworker. How do you do? How's the weather? I assume this is one coworker, but they don't seem to be responding. What's that thing over there in the distance? Is that a giant soap? It'd be iceberg, maybe? It's dancing? It's perfectly normal. Let's take a seat. Enjoy the show. In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing that I want to cry. No. The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through. But my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it in my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. Infinite tongue meat. And when I wake up, my pillow is gone. Oh, it was just a pillow. My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone and have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night. We closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. As I not complete my basic training, I will not be eligible for severance pay. And that's the true horror of this game. Like over here. There you go. See, I missed this. 5 leads. Far below the call target my supervisor requested. The day's work of magic exploitation begins. Hello. This is BB, representative of the prestigious Life Contract Organization. Have you considered your coverage of late? What? Who gave you this number? Never call me again. Greetings, this is Life Contracts. We have a fabulous offer for you. An offer from the stars. Would you perchance enjoy hearing more? No! The voice on the other end starts speaking immediately and intently in a low voice. You are unable to make out any of the words. Whether you're being monitored for time, you gingerly hang up after 4 minutes. Dead, you're dead. You're going to die. It will happen to you. So, why not talk to Life Contracts? Boy, who wrote these scripts? Low rattling choke. Edward, I can't make love to you. I'm a priestess of the ball. Oh, this one isn't picked for a call listening. Where are you people calling from? Wasn't this line deactivated years ago? Oh, God. Well, I did my job. Did you look at the other side, BB? Is there like a second page or something? I don't know. Oh, every day these leads get worse. Time for a coffee break. We did our job. That's it. Good. Let's see. Was there anywhere else to go? Did I go through that door the first time? What about... Can't remember if I went that door. You know, there's this big door over here. No, not really big, rather. It's the top of the stairs. It's important. It looks important anyway. Okay. In the break room, a shroud turns to face me. From beneath the sheet, I dimly sense lips moving, chattering against the fabric. I can't hear any words. She's not very good at work banter, so I just smile and nod as I try to find the coffee machine. Coffee. Same news as always. The sound is off and the radio's playing Wham. 2 inches of strangely viscous coffee ooze out of the machine. I think I'm getting a taste for it. You know, I don't really drink coffee. I'm weird. Whenever I tell someone I don't drink coffee, you know, they're surprised, I guess. I just never drank coffee, so I just never did. And you know, not for nearly like it wasn't any particular reason, I guess. But I do hear that, you know, if you consume caffeine every day, your body ends up being dependent on it, right? So I don't know. Like, why would I even start drinking coffee if I feel like it's a detriment, you know? Huh. Okay, what's this room? Oh boy, my very own zine distro. That's what I thought as well, but whenever I go to the copy room, the printer queue is already booked up, and everybody's making those expensive color copies. Full of blood. Stop using the blood toner. We gotta run out. We gotta make more. Remember, we don't pay out if the corpse is unidentifiable. Management. A new start tomorrow. Colleagues, I'm sure you're aware there's been several tough years for life contracts. The freakish and unexplained high murder rate in the city continues to blah 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 margins, blah 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 blah, exciting new challenges. As such, we are very excited by the long-awaited restructuring of our call center department to be accomplished, blah blah blah. Sincerely, General Manager Jenny. Wink. In the corner, there's a copy of the official company newsletter. It's full of pictures and it's full of pictures of executives grinning. But about what? I wish I knew. Maybe that's how they get you. Alright, that was it for Voice of the Killer. It was a very short experience, but, you know, how I would describe it, it was strange. Definitely a little strange, but I guess it makes sense. It was, I mean, the plot is like, it was all in her head, you know, it was all a dream. Don't worry about it. But there you go. And I guess, you know, this was only the first game of the series, so I'm gonna check out the rest of the games as well. But for now, you know, I'll probably end this for the YouTube video. So, all right, that was it for Voice of the Killer. For those of you on YouTube, if you didn't know, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. And I also have other games and channels, so you can live with those if you want. Upcoming is probably more games from the same developer here in the future as well. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.